Welcome back to my channel, guys. It's time for the anime retro first impressions. Welcome back to my channel, guys. On the off season of first impression videos, I like to watch older anime, and you know that kind of keeps me, uh, you know, what's the word, busy with watching more and more stuff. And I was recommended to read or to watch this series not by one but by two or three actually, um, of you guys here in um, in this channel. So this is going to be on Serial Experiments Lain, which you can find on Funimation and I believe also Crunchyroll at this point. Um, but I think for sure it's on Funimation and it's both dubbed and subbed. So if you guys are looking for it, there it is. It has 13 episodes, so still have 12 episodes to watch. And this one was released in um, July of 1998. So 25 years already, or almost 25 years of an anime. So it's actually a pretty good anime. The first episode follows the story of this little girl who is experiencing, together with the whole class, weird emails of a particular student. Now, this particular student, in the beginning of the episode, we see her kind of almost lost in her own thoughts, almost as being brainwashed, and she throws herself off a building, and she obviously commits suicide and dies. And well, the class is receiving emails from her past her death, and everyone's kind of freaking out about it. But we have one particular girl who we're actually following, and her name is Lain. Now, Lain, she's about 14 years old, and she is basically trying to figure out what it is. And she ends up talking to her classmate, the one that died, and she essentially um, asking her like, "Are you still alive?" She's like, "Sorta. My body is not, but I'm still here in the web." And so she's talking to her. It's very very creepy. Well, Lane starts almost having her own illusions throughout the days, and she is also seeing weird things, and it's almost like she's being brainwashed. And almost every single time an illusion happens, it encourages her to go back to the web and talk to this girl who is supposedly still alive. Um, Other characters that kind of show up is her mom and her dad, which are like bad characters. The mom, she tells her, "Hey, I'm talking to this girl who died on the internet," and the mom just kind of just goes, "Oh, okay." And she goes to her dad and says, "Dad, I really want to get more into computers." And this that dad says, "Great, I've been waiting for you to do that." And the dad has like 10 screens in front of him. Like you can tell that he's addicted to computers, and he's like, "Just let me know, and I will help you." And you can tell that he's just saying that to say that. He's almost not brainwashed, but controlled already by the computer. So um, that see, at the end of the episode, she has an illusion. The teacher kind of knocks her off of it, and she sees it against the sign, like "Meet me in the web," and she starts running out. I think after school, and she talks to this girl who, again, supposedly commits suicide, and that's really about it. That's the whole first episode. It's very trippy, and if you miss something, you miss a lot. It's kind of hard to watch, to be honest. But it is a really good first episode. So I would say out of 10, I would give this one. I want to give this one, I don't know, a 7 out of 10. I think it's gonna. There's actually one that has potential to be 8.5. Again, there's so many levels to this. When it comes to one, it's a retro anime, so the perspective of people of the internet and even chatting with someone in the internet was completely different from nowadays. Nowadays, it's like, oh, it could be some creeper, right? And it probably is, but I don't know. The whole mindset in 1998 is completely different from nowadays. So that's one aspect that I want to see. It is I know I'm going into the series not going to understand completely because even though I was alive, I was like what 6 or 7 old in the 90s. The mindset was still very much different of fresh internet, fresh chat sites and all this that people weren't really sure about. So I'm interested to see what it ends up being. So yeah, for now, like I said, I'm gonna give this one a 7 out of 10. I think it has the potential to be an 8. I want to see what happens. And I think they're going with the uh, more psychological. She's gonna lose herself direction, and it sounds weird to say I'm excited for that, but I am to see what happens. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching this. If you haven't done so by now, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys next time. Like always, don't be strangers. See you guys.